Right, well, we had some questions about how we handle our run-in. Our situation's unique. Um, we give our animals free will, so they come and go as they please. Most of them have an issue with being closed in. So in the summer, we don't use any shavings. We have these 4x6 stall mats that we got at Tractor Supply. Generally, if there's no mats or no shavings in here, they won't go to the bathroom. Now, somebody obviously got lazy today, but what happens is they don't like the splashing on their legs, so they generally won't continue doing it. When they do have gone to the bathroom like that, what we'll do is we'll put some lime on there, barn lime, and that gets the smell out of there. Sorry, I'm distracted looking at what they're doing over there. Just put a new hay bale out. And because if you've noticed with donkeys, they pee over top of each other's pee. It's like a dominance thing. But anyway, so these stall mats, they're wicked heavy. They're like a quarter-inch thick probably. They've got a side that has non-slip little grippers on there. But to be honest with you, we don't do that unless it's in an area that we found to be slick, like out there in our feed pavilion where they're eating right now. Right in that corner, we've got one where Marv is standing, and it's a little slick for him. So the rubber side, or the round side, is up. Hey, Benny boy. And that does help him from slipping, but it makes it really hard to clean anything out of here. So our base here is number 2 stone, and there's a little bit of crusher run mixed in there. Crusher run for us is stone with a little bit of stone dust in there, but we just needed some extra fill to raise the height. But basically what you want is stone that see all these gaps here, that allows drainage to occur. So if they do pee, or if you spray your barn down or anything like that, then it can drain out. So basically we have an odd size room here. It's a 10 by 20, and rather than cut the mats down, we do have some overlap. What you want to try and do is keep enough stone, which obviously this runs down that way. If you look at the grading here, it runs right into that crack. So the way the cracks are, you give a little bit of space in between, and they do get a little full of poo and stuff, but you can scrape that out every once in a while, and the water runs into there and then drains out. So works well for us. We haven't had a lot of issues. We've got 11 donkeys in here and 1 mule. They don't come in all that often. They like to be outside, and a lot of times they sleep around the hay bale feeder there. It's a big covered pavilion we built for them so that they can eat the round bale without their body getting wet or the hay getting wet. But this is how it's been all summer. So the last time we put the pelletized bedding in the spring, basically, we just stop once they start laying outside, and gradually you're just taking more and more out. Eventually you just get down to these bare mats, and we rarely get any urine or poo in here. It's usually when it's raining out and they're all in here kind of just looking out at the rain. So again, we don't close them in. If you close yours in, that's going to be an issue. But what you can do if you've got a big enough stall is do like half of the stall bare. They'll probably stand there a lot or lay there or roll, and then half of the side with those shavings. If you always need those pelletized bedding shavings, they do clean up really nice. So I would suggest you use them. Make sure to wet them. Some people just cut an X in the bag and then do it that way. But what I will tell you is they absorb a lot of water, even though people think it's like counterproductive to have them be wet. But they really still do absorb a lot, and you can just scrape off what you need to that's wet. It goes nice in your manure pile too, because it breaks down really quick. Sorry, I was listening to what was going on. I was going to say there was something else I was going to say, a point that I forgot to make here. Oh, the reason that we use the mats, it gives them a solid footing, and it really is very easy to clean any of the gook off there. Can I see that poo rake really quick? If you're just on the stones, you're going to be constantly picking up stones. But if they do use the bathroom in here, then the poo rake really does a lot to just quickly get it out of there. So, and it really just is nice because it just goes smoothly over there. So, works really well for us. We've got a lot of them, and they tend to make their messes out in the dry lot, which is much easier. So we have power. We're blessed to have that, and we put salt licks, or we have white salt, we have trace mineral salt, and Himalayan salt based on what your conditions are. Make sure to cover your outlets because they're mischief makers. We have this eye living fan. I have a review on that, and then we use blink cameras to keep an eye on things when we can't be out here or home. So that is what our summer run-in situation looks like. And if you have any other questions, please make sure to just make a comment below. And if we don't see it, make another comment below and we'll get to you. So thanks for your interest. Talk to you soon.